YouTube, what's happening? It's your guy, Not Your Average Trucker, coming to you on a Saturday, March the 21st. You know, coronavirus weekend and all that. Wanted to holler at everybody. You know, salute to all my fellow drivers out there, man. Cause you know, I don't know where you all are, you know, in the country or in the world or whatever, but majority of the states is pretty much locked down, got everybody at home, catching cabin fever. Meanwhile, all of us CDL holders, man, it's business as usual, man. You know, still got trucks up and down the road. I still drive every day. You know, all of my drivers are still out here grinding every day. And, you know, we hear so much on the news, TV about what's going on with the virus. We hear all the love given to the first responders, you know, all the medical people in the medical profession and all that, risking their lives pretty much to, you know, take care of others and, you know, prevent the disease or virus from spreading much. But you don't really get many shout outs to the drivers, man, because at the end of the day, if us drivers got scared, it was like, yo, I don't want to catch the cooties, and we all parked our damn truck, the world, the country would really be in for a rude awakening at that point, you know. And that just got me to thinking, because, you know, all I'm currently doing is contracted stuff and you know, Amazon and mess like that. But had me thinking about the dudes in the spot market, you understand? Because it's like, you know, you got vendors out here, you know, what they call it, price gouging, you know, raising the price on things like tissue and meat and crap just because they know it's in high demand. I'm curious to my dudes out here on the spot market, if y'all doing the same thing, you understand? Because at the end of the day, you know, they want us to do this social distancing and, you know, no gatherings of 10 or more people and freaking, you know, staying 6 feet away from people if you do have to be in public and all that. But at the end of the day, as a truck driver, you going in and out of all of these shipping and receiving offices, you understand? Dealing with a multitude of different people, you know, going to truck stops, seeing other truckers and all that. You know, it's, you know, are you charging a premium for that? You understand? Because you know, I have a contracted load that we do out of Charlotte, North Carolina. We deliver foam up to, you know, Raleigh, North Carolina, right? And then a lot of the times my customer have a load out of Raleigh going to various places because they make, you know, like mattresses or whatever. So my customer hits me, he's like, yo, because we was delivering a load Friday morning into you know, the foam spot where they make the mattresses, and he had a load leaving there going to Columbia, South Carolina, but it just so happened to be going to a jail, right? And I'm like, my man, I don't know if you watch the news or whatever, but they were saying one of the places that's going to be basically a breeding ground for the freaking virus will be detention centers, jails, prisons, because at the end of the day, you got guards that come in and out from, you know, civilian life. Then you got new inmates coming in and out. And it's not exactly a clean place where you can constantly wash your hands, you understand? So I'm telling that to my man. I'm like, so in essence, my driver, you know, going to the jail, yeah, she's, you know, they might not necessarily have interaction with actual inmates, but the environment in itself isn't really a healthy one, right? And I'm like, shouldn't there be a premium for that? And he's like, yo, man, I didn't think about it like that, right? So the load is like from Raleigh to freaking Columbia. It's like 200 and something miles. But since it's not delivering till Monday and the driver's picking it up on a Friday, they basically gonna have to reroute themselves through Charlotte to chill at the crib for the weekend before they go deliver it. So, needless to say, he's trying to pay $800 for the load. And once I talked to him about that, he was like, look, man, let me talk to my boss. I'm gonna hit you back. He hits me back. And he's like, yeah, man, my boss agreed. He was like, well, $1,400 work. I'm like, yeah, man, we can make that work, right? So, you know, I'm telling my driver, look, you picking up for that and you going to, you know, you're going to be delivering to the jail up in freaking Columbia. And it didn't even cross the driver's mind. The driver's like, all right. And I'm like, yo, man, you been watching the news? The driver's like, yeah, I see what's going on. You know, I got my hand sanitizer, I got my Clorox wipes and all that. And I'm like, and you cool with going to a jail? You know, driver's like, yeah. I was like, look, man, I'm going to throw you some extra bread because you may not be paying attention, but, you know, going to an environment such as that with a virus going on, you know, that could be a sketchy situation, you understand? Y'all pardon me, man. I had to run to the store right quick. Anyway, like I was saying, man, I had to run to the grocery store and pick up a few things. You know, I only eat birds and fish. And all the grocery stores around my neighborhood been out of birds and fish. But it's pork and freaking beef on the shelf all day, every day, 100 miles an hour. So, I had to check this all natural grocery store spot out here, and they had some chicken, some turkey, man. I had to grab for myself. But anyway, like I was saying, man, I was just curious if the people y'all dudes on the spot market, man, you know, have, you know, some savvy with you, because if you're gonna be out here booking loads, man, instead of worrying about underbidding the next carrier, man, you need to be charging a premium, because, you know, that service is completely necessary right now. So right now is definitely not the time for a freaking broker to be out here nickel and diming trying to make more profit than the damn driver when he's at home on a laptop and the freaking carrier is out, you know, on the freaking battlefield, so to speak, man. So, you know, like I say, man, that's capitalism 101. That's economics 101. I hope all you guys out here negotiating spot market freight smart enough to, you know, put a premium for your service, man, because at the end of the day, they need us more than we need them currently, you understand? But like I say, for the most part, man, I know most people is pretty much locked up inside the crib getting cabin fever, especially if you got a house full of kids. I know that's a little crazy. You know, I got kids in my house too, man, and pretty much with no sports on TV, man, it's hard to freaking watch TV, man. I'm not a TV show dude, man. There ain't many TV shows I like. I'm pretty much only into watching football and basketball on TV, man. So it's been hard. And, you know, being married to somebody in the medical profession, that's all my wife wants to talk about. It's this freaking disease and where it's at and how many people affected, like every day, all day. That's what she wants to talk about. And I'm telling them, like, yo, I'm totally not interested in just having a coronavirus conversation all day. You understand? But like I say, man, I'm out here on a Saturday. Just picked up a bunch of chicken and turkey and some salmon. And, you know, stocking up these deep freezers, you understand? And it's funny because I yell at my wife all the time because I'm one of them dudes. I like fresh food, man. So, you know, if she cooking chicken, I need her to buy the chicken that day and cook it. I don't like frozen food that you thaw it out, you know what I mean? I like fresh stuff, but, you know, changing times. So I'm gonna have to get used to eating thawed out meat, man. The thought of that takes me back to my childhood. But, you know, my mama thawing out chicken in the damn kitchen sink. But it's your guy, not your average trucker, man. All y'all out there, be safe. All y'all out there, use common sense. And I've always been anti-social, so this social distancing thing is hilarious to me because I'm not the dude that's gonna run up on you and hug you and shake your hand and all that anyway, you understand? I'm one of them thumbs up from afar type of cats. But all y'all be easy, man. Stock up on your hand sanitizer and you know, wipe down your steering wheels and all that. And y'all idiots, man. Stop buying all the toilet tissue and toilet paper and freaking paper towels. Like, what is that about, man? I don't even understand. That is goofy to me. Like, the world not coming to an end, man. You know, factories are still open. They still gonna be producing and selling tissue. So y'all ain't gotta buy it all. And you know, what happens when all of this is over and now you got 16,000 rolls of tissue in your damn house? It's gonna take you 10 years to use it all, you understand? But y'all be easy, you heard?